Guys, it's Daryl here. I was just on my way to go out and shovel. I came across an excerpt from Bannon's new book, A Very Stable Genius, and it's an excerpt concerning Nancy Pelosi and Bannon and Trump. All right, this is how it goes. I'm going to paraphrase here. This was at a reception. This is in Bannon's new book, just came out. It's a must read. I hate Bannon, but I got to read this book. All right. This is at a reception. This is Bannon telling the story. At a reception the Monday after Trump's inauguration when they very first met. Now, this is describing what a no-nonsense, pull-no-punches, tough-ass chick Pelosi is. Apparently, she called Trump out right from day one, man. I love that woman. All right, so Bannon describes this meeting. The three of them are together at this reception, and Pelosi assumes, I don't know how Bannon knows what Pelosi's assuming in this story, but she assumes that that Trump will open up the conversation with, something historical or maybe a quote from the Bible. He just got elected president. Something profound that he was just inaugurated. And he starts off with a lie, a flat-out conspiracy theory lie. He goes, I won the popular vote. There was a widespread voter fraud, and then he goes on to describe the disguises supposedly Democrats were wearing going in with hats and mustaches to vote over and over, and illegal votes supposedly. His theory. In other words, his ego cannot even allow for the fact that he won the electoral vote, he won the presidency, but his ego cannot allow the fact that he didn't win the popular vote. So I don't know how he thought Pelosi was going to respond to this. I think he was trying to pull an alpha male move and just say, look, I won everything, just start out with a lie. So Pelosi calls him on it. She says, you know what, Mr. President, if we're going to work together, she goes, that is untrue. There's no evidence backing that up. And if we're going to work together, we're going to have a better relationship. We can't have this kind of untrue interaction. She calls him out from day one. Calling him a liar in the reception right after the inauguration. I love it, man. This is Bannon's retelling in his new book. All right, so Bannon says to Trump after Pelosi walks away, he says, you know what, she's going to kill us. She's an assassin. And I love it. Because all I read in this initial story was Bannon calls Pelosi an assassin. So you could take that a million ways. Literally, I don't know, So you never know with Trump, if he's literally going to call Nancy Pelosi a literal assassin. All right, but anyway, she's, so from day one, what Bannon was saying is, holy shit, this woman got balls, and she called you out, bam, right out the door. Shut you and your lying pie hole down. I love it, man. Gotta read this book. I guarantee you I'm going to probably throw the book across the room a few times. There's probably going to be marks in the wall where this book will hit the wall, and I'll have to drywall over it. But I've got to read this book. Yeah. Bannon's new book, A Very Stable Genius. And his description of tough as nails, Nancy Pelosi, shutting down Trump from day one in his lying pie hole. Check it out. I'm not sure if it's I'm sure it's hit the bookstores by now. All right, I got to get out there and shovel. You guys have a great Sunday.